Good morning, everybody. It's the last day of the year. Thought I'd come on out and enjoy a little bit of nature for the day. I'm standing on Fort Valley Road. Right now, I'm kind of looking towards Camp Roosevelt, and I'm back towards Blizzard Rock. If I turn around, I'll be looking uphill, up towards where you would find a real sharp hairpin turn and a trailhead for Kennedy Peak, what used to be. You can't park up there any longer. So as you pass the sign for Roosevelt Camp, you'll come on up here and you will see. 1 second, let's get flipped around. You will see this sign, trail parking and horse parking. See the gate on the left? That's the access road into the parking area. Let's take a jaunt. Let's take a little walk. Forget the low clearance type of vehicle in here. Doesn't necessarily have to be a pickup, but you'll definitely want to make sure. I have an Edge, a Ford Edge. I've driven it in here before. It'll go without a problem, no rubbing or anything like that. But if you got a low clearance car, forget about this parking area. If you're coming into the parking area, you'll see the brown building on the left. And there you have the parking area itself. Just to the right of that white truck, there's a bench. Give me a second. See the bench there? Just to the right of the bench, there's a post with a sign with the trail map. So that's your parking area. Don't get confused like I did coming out of the parking lot and head back to the main road, to Fort Valley Road. Just before you get to Fort Valley Road, where you can see that the hill starts to go downwards, here you go. Little trail to the left. That's what you're looking for. That'll put you on the trail heading to Kennedy Peak. Let's go get it. And there you have it. Right out the gate, we're going up. And there's an up. I'm sure you will know that if you've ever been up Fort Valley Road and get up to the old trailhead spot on the hairpin turn. Anyway, there you are. As you can see, trail is orange blazed, fairly fresh too, in both directions. So, and as I said, it's an up right out the gate. Yep, we're climbing, and there you go. Nice little view there. It turned out to be not too bad this morning. It was foggy as all get out coming in, and they were calling for mostly cloudy day. I think I got luck here today. We'll see. One of the things of note I hadn't mentioned, it's not a horrible up, but it's an up coming out of here, or getting onto the trail and getting going. As you can see, it's not too bad. Don't let it confuse you. You'll be thinking maybe I'm going the wrong way. All trails is spot on. Yeah, it marks it out pretty clearly. It's that first left that you got to take. If you miss that, then yeah, you're going to be going, where the heck is the trail? All right, remember that power line? Yep, we were down there a little bit ago. Yeah, you just keep getting higher. It kind of zigzags, but nice view. We zoomed out on the power line. So, yeah, we were down there just a little bit ago. It gives you a little bit better view as you get higher, of course. As you can see, we're getting up there. Won't be long before we're crossing 675, where the old trailhead parking was. As you can see, a little bit of rock hopping, nothing horrible. That's the direction I'm heading, and where I came from. I mean, nothing bad at all. Certainly not Strickler knob material. Yeah, nothing like it. So, relatively easy trail. Wouldn't even call it moderate, other than uphill. Cool. So, as I said, it was foggy when I came in this morning. Yeah, I'm up at the actual trailhead, the old one. You see this car here parking. That's the old trailhead parking area. No parking signs all over the freaking place. Anyway, maybe the sun will burn this stuff off. I'm on my way to Kennedy Peak. So as you can see, trail widens out real nice once you get up to the old trailhead and start hiking towards Kennedy Peak. It's about 2 miles in from that trailhead. Really not bad whatsoever. Flat, you're ridge running basically. So here you be, still foggy, no views, as you can see, but there is sunlight, maybe, fingers crossed. Well, as you can see, terrain's not changed much. Slight upgrade, nothing horrible. Clouds are starting to go away. Fog too. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. We might get a view from up top. I know we'll get a view of some clouds, that's for sure. Anyway, onward and upward. A little bit of perspective. That's where we're heading. Yep. She's up there. And we've already done some climbing today. So, just to give you an idea, that's the Shannys over there, Shenandoah Mountains. On the other side, all the clouds. Looking west. See all the white in the valley back there? It's all clouds. There's a little better view. Yeah. And as you can tell, we're up there. Well, some of it's burned off. Still a little hazy. Still not at the peak. But we're getting there, almost there. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Shenandoah River down below. I realize it's from directly into the sun, but yeah. Good timing. A little hazy still, but not bad. Worth every 4.5 miles. And if you want to stay overnight, there you be.
Where are we? We're gonna have lunch.
In just a few minutes, we're gonna walk up a little bit further down the trail. There's a little spot to sit.
Oh yeah.
Feeling a little tired?
I showed this on the way up. So, you get to see it going down. Yeah, this is coming down off Kennedy Peak. Of course, we're still up there. Good bit. But that's what you're going down. That's what you're coming up. The down is easier, trust me. One of the things I forgot to mention. So when you get to the split, where you start going up to Kennedy Peak, you can see 675. That's the way the old trailhead is. And of course the new too. Or you can go the Stevens Trail, which is what I'm gonna do. It's a 9-mile loop. Already 4.5 in, why not? But once you do the split, once you take the hard right to go up to Kennedy Peak, it's all white blazed. Didn't mention it earlier. Can't help stopping at these view spots. You just can't afford, you can't help from stopping to look. Once again, certainly not a hard hike coming out, just long and all downhill, of course, but it's not a not a super steep grade going down, so it's a fairly wide trail, so who can complain? It's more long than it is grade it steeply. Anyway, we're on the Yellow Blazes now. This is the last leg. Got about 4.5 to go. Thought that was 4.5 to go when I come off at the Kennedy Peak, but I think All Trails mileage is off just a little bit, which doesn't surprise me. I haven't checked the Garmin on mileage yet. I will when I get done. I'm guessing by the end of the day it'll be a 9-mile hike. Initially it was just going to do the out and back, but hell, once I got up to Kennedy Peak, I had almost, according to All Trails, 5 miles in, so 4.5 to be exact. So 4.5, well, heck, either way you look at it, it'd be 9 miles if it's accurate. If it's not, well, I'll get 9 miles bonus. Yay. And I'm not going to complain. It's a beautiful day. Temperature's up in the 60s. I've not been able to wear my R1 hoodie, which keeps you really warm. I thought I would need that, but at the start I put it on. I don't think I was a mile in. I had that baby peeled off. I'm just in a long sleeve shirt right now, and I'm telling you, if I had to go on uphill, that thing would be off. So that's how warm it is. Anyway, let's move on. See you a little further down the trail. Just another glimpse as we work our way out. Just a down, down, down. Coming back to you. So I would have to say on this loop trail, the 9-miler, not much to see on the way back if you're going around the long way. Yeah, and I'm sure if it was springtime or summertime, it'd be just a green tunnel. Yeah, that's it, because there are really no view spots. I mean, you can see, you know, like the mountains off in the distance and stuff. Camera doesn't really do it justice, but I think you get the gist. It's pretty much like this all the way out. Remember that? We've gone full circle. All the way up it and around it. Just about back to the White Chariot. Let's hope that's not much further. Now, I'm here to tell you, that's a sight for sore eyes and a tired body. The White Chariot waits to take this tired and fatigued body home. It was a good day. Still very mild. It was a long hike, and it was worth it to wrap up the year. Definitely got to do this if you're looking for a nice day hike. You can take your time, and if you plan it right, it'll take exactly a day. Cool. Talk to y'all later.